And we are here. Hello everybody. We're going to just do it with this screen just for a second while I also join or get all of the people from Facebook to join. So we're joining on Facebook as well. Hello everybody on Facebook. Now, you're going to get bored of me saying this, but head over to YouTube right now. The link is in the description. And if you're on YouTube, you're just about to see my face. There it is. Hello everybody. I hope you're all doing absolutely smashingly. I'm very excited about today's story and joke time. I love a bit of stories, and your jokes have been better and better. If you are, as you should be, on YouTube, those are the jokes that I'm going to be paying attention to. So I'm very much excited. You'll see there are some posts here already. It says, hooray, the joke train is in the station. Choo choo. That's from me. I said that one. I said that one for fun. Brilliantly, my wireless on my feed is on the wrong thing. So I'm just going to do that so that it's on the right thing. And then it's YouTube. You guys are probably fine. Hello, YouTube people. As I've said, Facebook people, head over to YouTube. So the comments. Oh, wow. Look, these comments are flying in. The background makes me think of Cadbury's. I may have to raid my secret stash. I like this background. Do you want to see? Let's have a look at the background all together. Let's get rid of some of these images and just have a look at this background. And I'll tell you what I did. Where's the text there? I tell you what I did is I thought, what colours do I want? I want some blue and some yellow. So I did blobs of blue and yellow on what's the program? Photoshop. And then I just swirled them around using the blur thing. And then that was my background. I know, I'm like an artist or something. But we don't care about them. Let's bring all those pictures back in. These are the books we're doing today. Very Hungry Caterpillar, Be Brave Little Penguin, and I'm Not Cute. There's my face again, thus proving that I'm not cute. Right, what other things have we got here? I said do it to Tamsin, saying that she wanted to eat some chocolate. And she said, as if I needed encouraging. Do you know what? Eat all the chocolate you like. I know, who's going to tell you off? Like, that's one of the best things about being a grown-up, is you get to do whatever you want. That's what I think anyway. Real Power of Music says hello. I was in Alex's session earlier on. It was, of course, as is to be expected, absolutely amazing. Don't forget, he's back at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Wonderful. Esme still has an Easter egg in the cupboard. I keep asking if she would like me to open it. I think you have ulterior motives there, Helen, but I say open it. Eat it together. Do you know what? I've got a bunch of Easter eggs because my wife went and got chocolate after Easter, and they were really reduced. So we've got a bunch of Easter eggs that cost like 20p or something. It's amazing. Haven't touched them yet. Good boy. Good boy. You can do what you want. You can do what you want. So what else have we got here? Helen says hello to Alex, as well she should. I have some dark milk here that I brought back from the UK for Linda, of course. Every day it becomes less and less likely that she will ever see it. I like that. I like that thinking. That's brilliant. Just eat it. Who cares? Just eat it. She doesn't know, does she? That's like the best thing about doing something to surprise someone is if it doesn't happen, or if you change the way it works, just who cares? Who cares? Just change it. They didn't know, so you don't have to tell them. Hi, Duncan, Auntie T, and Alex, says Megan. Thank you very much for that, Megan. Hello, Duncan. Hello, Alex. Hello, everyone, says Tamsin. Hello, Auntie Tamsin, Alex, and Duncan. I was last on that list there, Esme. Can't help noticing I was last on that list. I mean, we are here. Oh, Chloe says hello on Facebook. I'm just going to remind you, Chloe and Lizzie, we want you over on YouTube. That's where we want you to. That's where all that is slightly better set out. The camera's in a better position. Everything's better on YouTube. So head yourself over to YouTube. The link is in the description on Facebook. So what else have we got? Hello, Duncan. Straight up, just hello, Duncan from Helen. And she's done that because she said hello to Alex first. So thanks. Thanks. It looks delicious. I mean, beautiful. It does look nice, doesn't it? It does look tasty, this background. I'm very excited about it. So the stories today are, have a look. They are, Be Brave Little Penguin. Do you like the way that's just popped in? Oh, it's there. Silly reverse screens. Be Brave Little Penguin. That's a good one. We've got I'm Not Cute. I'm very excited about that one. I'll get to do some good voices in that one, I think. That's a good one. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That's a classic. Everyone loves a bit of The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now, on Facebook, Comedy Tim, you dropped in last week very briefly and then you went away. You are a joke teller, Tim. So what I want you to do, Tim, is head over to YouTube, following the description, and send me your best jokes. Tim, you're like a pun machine. So I want your jokes. So head over to YouTube, send me your jokes. I won't. They're fine. You don't like ones you wouldn't use in a set. Comedy Tim, Tim Powell, that's his name. He's a very, very funny man. Anybody on Facebook, head over to YouTube. I'm not going to start the stories for a bit because the jokes have already started flooding in. We've got, oh, Maddie says hello. That's brilliant. Quite right, Maddie. Hello, Maddie. And hello, Noah, if you're watching too. But you know what, Maddie, you probably get annoyed with me always saying hello to you and then adding Noah on the end. So I'm going to give you a hello just of your own. Hello, Maddie. Boom. Have some of that. And then we've got, here we go. This is a classic from Esme. It's an old joke, but there's nothing wrong with old jokes. Old jokes are good jokes. Here we go. Why did golfers wear 2 pairs of pants? In case they get a hole in one. In case they get a hole in one. Esme obviously has never played golf with me. Hole in one's not really an option for me. A hole in 6, possibly, depending on the course. I've been out actually with Real Power of Music, Alex. He's been out and with me playing golf. He's a pretty good golfer actually. He's always much better. I've been out once to play golf in the last 9 years. Oh, well, I'll say 8 years and about 8 months roughly. Once since I've been married. That's it. Once. It's monstrous, really. Oh, Megan says, is it jokes now or later? All jokes are considered for joke time. Okay, so you submit any jokes you want. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What do you call... Oh no, look, I've missed one. I thought about going on an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts. But it's just nuts because do you know what? I eat a lot of almonds. I need to get more though. I like almonds. I never know. Almonds or almonds? Some people say like Al McNeice, Alex McNeice, almonds. And some people say almonds, like my almonds. And I don't know which one I'm more of a fan of. Very good, Esme says Tamsin, quite right too. What do you call a man with potatoes and gravy all over his head? Stew. That's a good one. That's a brilliant one. I used to say that one to my brother, who's called Derek. No, he's not really. He's called Stuart. Stew, you see. I also used to make a joke about my brother Stuart because he's much shorter than me. I'm about. Before I tell you this joke, Owen, I would like you please to head over to YouTube. That's where we are. All your jokes on YouTube. Owen, I know you're a funny man. Head over to YouTube and submit your jokes on there. That's from Facebook there. Head over to YouTube. Link in the description. So another joke I used to make about my brother Stu is I used to say, what's Stu short for? As in the name Stu. What's Stu short for? What's Stu short for? Because he's only got little legs. Or I would say, what's Stu short for? Because he didn't get enough vitamins when he was a baby. And that's my Stu joke. It's not as good as your joke there, I have to say. Oh look, there we go. When doesn't a cannon work anymore? When it gets fired. Ha! When it gets fired. Good joke. Aria's just joined us. Hello, Aria. I hope you're doing really, really well. Has anybody noticed, by the way, and I don't know if it freaked people out yesterday that joined me, everything's switched around because we're no longer in mirror mode. This is what my room actually looks like, and my face. I don't know if it looks better or worse. Does it look better or worse in actual dimensions rather than mirror? What's interesting is because I've got the Facebook stream up there, it's I can see my face in mirror, and I look down there and I can see it, and everything goes in the wrong direction. Duncan can hit it well. It's a good hit. Do you know what, Alex? You're right. I can hit the ball once well, but then the next 5 shots are terrible. That's why. One shot every 6 I'm good for. Oh, I've missed one though. When it gets fired, why doesn't the cannon work anymore? When doesn't the cannon work anymore? When it gets fired. Good joke. I like that one. This is from Esme. Why did the skeleton go to the barbecue? he'd heard about the spare ribs. That's winning at the moment, Esme. You've jumped into an early lead. I've got to stop these jokes in a minute. Grandpa just once got a hole in one. Oh, man, then your grandpa is better at golf than me. That's just a fact. I say almonds. I say almonds as well. I'm an almonds person. We have watched Mary Poppins so much we have developed a rare eye condition. Diddly diddly eye. In fact, it's not. It's diddle diddle eye. I read it wrong. Amazing. Oh, Kyan from Stella Maris has just said hello to me on Facebook. Hello, Kyan from Stella Maris. Now, Kyan, if you want to tell me your jokes, head over to YouTube. The link's in the description down there somewhere where you're watching us. Head over to YouTube. Join everybody there. That's where we all are. Facebook is so last week. We're all about YouTube now. Amazing. That's a brilliant joke, by the way, Maddie, and that's in the lead because it's about Mary Poppins, and I love Mary Poppins. I've seen Mary Poppins over 100 times. I've seen it twice during lockdown. Plus, I've seen Mary Poppins returns once during lockdown. Disney Plus paying for itself. Right, where are we from Maddie? I like Maddie's joke. Maddie's jokes are always good. Tamsin, I agree. How does a florist lock up his shop? Using a daisy chain. It's a good joke. It's not beating Mary Poppins at the moment. It's going to take a proper big... Right, you have to hold fire on the jokes for a minute now. Hold fire because we've got to move on to some stories. Where are we? I was going to tell a time-travelling joke, but none of you liked it. I didn't see it. It took me a moment. The cogs in my brain were like, what? Oh, no, that's a good joke. Tamsin, I like that one. That's really good. Okay. And when is a nurse an artist? When they're drawing blood. That's good. I do give blood, and they always put the thing around my arm. Oh, they do it there. I can't remember where they do it now. And they always say, oh, you've got really good veins. Every time. Apparently, I've got good veins. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Now, I'm not going to read any jokes for a little bit. What I should do is have this to move along so you know when I'm not reading jokes and so you don't get distracted by each other's jokes. But, oh, look, I've left that up. That's not the story we're on now. We are going to start with Be Brave, Little Penguin by Rachel Elliott. This is a really sweet story, okay? I like this story very, very much, okay? I hope you enjoy it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle this way. Oh, that puts me in the way of the thing. There we go. So we've got a little bit more room to the side. So, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It starts, let's see. We've got a picture of penguin and polar bear just there. If you've got good eyesight, you'll actually be able to read these now. Be brave, little penguin. Now, if I turn around like this, I can read it. You don't need to see my face, do you? How's that looking? There, that'll do. Little penguin looks just like all the other penguins. He has a little orange beak. He has 2 tiny wings. He has a soft white tummy. But little penguin is not like all the other penguins. He doesn't like diving under the blue waves. He doesn't like splashing in the sparkling ocean. Little penguin is scared of the water. Everyone loves playing in the snow. Little penguin likes the ice helter-skelter best. He slides around and around and around. This is so much fun, giggles little penguin. The other penguins dive into the water. Come with us, little penguin, they call. But little penguin is too scared. Look, you're getting to not see my face. It's bonus for everybody. No, you don't care about seeing my face, do you? Everyone loves sliding on the ice. They whiz and spin and skid. Little penguin goes fastest of all. But then, help! He wibbles and wobbles on the very edge. Look, he slid all the way down here and he's just about to fall in the water. Let me get rid of that. Boom. He's just about to fall in the water. I nearly fell in, he gasps. And his little wings tremble. Poor little penguin, says the little seal cub. I was going to do a voice for him. I was going to go like this. Poor little penguin, says little seal cub. Don't worry, I'll play with you. That's what I think Little Seal Cub sounds like. Little Penguin and Little Seal Cub race and chase each other. They go round and round the glaciers and through the powdery snow, and then whoops! Little Penguin skids on the ice. Help! Cries Little Penguin. Swoosh! He slides down the snowbank. Splash! Sploosh! Little Penguin is in the water. At first, he is scared. But then he kicks his legs. He flaps his little wings. And whoosh! Suddenly, he's swimming. This isn't scary, says Little Penguin. This is fun. Little Penguin plops back onto the ice. That was great, he laughs. Do you want to do it again? That was the voice I had to remember. Do you want to do it again? Asks Little Seal Cub. Yes, please, says Little Penguin. Then he sees Little Polar Bear standing on the ice. Come and play with us, calls Little Penguin. I'm not sure, whispers Little Polar Bear. The water is a bit scary. Little Penguin gives a great big smile. I know exactly how you feel, he says. I used to be scared too. Have I missed the page? Oh no. Whee! Little Penguin and Little Polar Bear slide and splash into the water. Little Penguin and his friends had lots of fun playing in the sea. I'll never be scared of the water again, said Little Penguin. And he never was. And there they are. Little Penguin, Little Polar Bear, Little Seal, and some other penguins and seals knocking around. That's a cute story, isn't it? Oh, hold on, there's the last page. Goodbye. See you soon. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? I like that story because it's got a couple of little messages, isn't it? Hasn't it? The main one is that sometimes it's just good to try things, just to see what happens. Because sometimes you can be scared of things and they can really put you off, and then you finally do it and it's just wonderful. I find that a lot with food. I used to really struggle with food. I found it really difficult to eat some foods, and now ever since I met my wife and she was like, no, you're eating proper food, she's fed me really, really well over the years, and so now I'll eat anything. But still, sometimes when there's a brand new bit of food on my plate, I can sometimes think, I'm not sure. And then nearly always I'll eat it and I'll be like, that's amazing. It's really good to try new things. But I think the other thing to remember is that nobody should ever force anybody to do things that they don't want to do. If you're not comfortable with something, that's fine. You don't ever have to do things that you don't want to do, except go to school. You have to do that. But I like that story very, very much. It's really cute, and if you know me, you know I love penguins. I've got a little penguin collection. I meant to bring them in, but I forgot them. They're just in the room next door because I made a little video with them earlier because of something new that's starting that I might as well tell you about right now. Because on Monday at 10:30 in the AM, that's the morning, I am starting Toddler Tune Time, where I'm sitting down with all my cuddly toys and we are singing nursery rhymes for all of the children that want to join us. So if you know any toddlers at all, any lovely little toddlers with scrunchy faces, you know what they're like, and you think they might want to sing something like, while all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped the scarecrow and this is what he said, I'm a dingle. You get the, you know the song. And lots of nursery rhymes and fun little kids songs like that. I'm doing that Monday and Tuesday at 10:30. So I really, really want you to join me. And I definitely want you to tell anybody that has toddlers to make sure that they come along and we have that. That's going to be on here as well. Now, I have missed a bunch of your comments, so I'll see where they are. Probably some of them are jokes. You shouldn't have been telling jokes while the story was going, but I'll let you off. So what have we got? We have got, how does a florist... Oh, I've done that one. Why did the computer go to the doctor? It had a virus. Boom! Computer doctor. Like it. Classic Schmassic has retracted their joke. Now, I'm guessing the Classic Schmassic is my mate Owen. He used to do a brilliant podcast about movies, classic movies. Uh, he's just put one back in. I'm hoping that it was good. I think the Mary Poppins joke was underappreciated there. I liked it. I love the Mary. I said it's winning. The Mary Poppins joke is top on my list at the moment. How is that underappreciated, Alex? I disagree with you. Lovely story. It is a lovely story. That's such a cute one, and I love penguins. Penguins are the best. What do you call? Okay, Owen, you are presuming this came from you. You are winning the adult one right now because it's about penguins. You hear me with my favourite things: Mary Poppins and penguins. Mary Poppins and penguins. What do you call a penguin in a shell suit? An egg. It's just a good joke. Oh, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Quick, go to YouTube and submit your jokes. I know your boys will definitely have some brilliant jokes to send to me. So get onto YouTube where everyone's telling me all of their best jokes. The link's just in the description. That was just for the people on Facebook. So going down a drop slide skills for the first time. Yes, he did it. He went down that like a pro. Look, like he's done it before. Look, there's just the sliding thing. Oh, it's because he's done it before. Look, he's used to sliding. So then when he finally falls in the water like that and that drop slide, he still gets it right. He knows what he's doing. He's a clever little penguin, you know. And it's very eventually he's very brave, wasn't he? I like that. Right, what have I missed? How does the sun say hello? With a heat wave. I like it. It's not beating at the moment. Diddly, but that's a good one. That's probably in second place. And for the grown-ups, the winner is still at the moment Shell Suit. Did you know that my favourite animal is a penguin? Esme, you are correct to have that as your favourite animal because let's be honest, they're funny, they're cute, and they're awesome. They look great. I bought, well, I didn't actually. My wife got it for me. A big cuddly penguin that one time I found in a shop and I wanted to get it for my niece and I couldn't stop hugging it. And I didn't get it for my niece in the end because we got her something else. But I kept hugging this penguin, and in the end, my wife just bought it for me. She was like, "You can't." I go into Debenhams when it was there and just hug the penguin. It's a cool penguin though. What have we missed? I saw an emperor penguin once. I think it was Julius Caesar. It's a good one. See, you hit me well with the penguin jokes. You're not stupid, are you? I only ever remember 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Good joke. Oh, look. Hello, we're watching on my phone while the babes are waiting for their dinner. Hope you and Amy are well. Thank you, Sarah. That's very nice of you to say. Like I say, you're more than welcome to keep watching on Facebook. I don't mind. You watch wherever you want. But if you click on the link there, it will take you over into YouTube. If you do have a joke, I tell you what, Sarah, because you're watching your phone and sorting out dinner and stuff like that, feel free to, if they've got a joke, get them to submit it in the comments here and I will see it. Hopefully, I might see it. I might not. They don't all show up. So, I missed your joke, Esme. Which joke did I miss? How does the florist lock up a shop? Is that one. Why did the computer go to the doctor? I saw that one. Did you know my favourite animal is a penguin? That wasn't a joke. You missed my joke. Post it again, Esme. I don't know what... Yes, Tamsin's just made a very good point that on Facebook, you can click like on the joke and you can react to it. My light's flickering. You can click like on the joke and you can react to the joke. You can't do that on YouTube. But the difference is, and why YouTube is better than Facebook for this, is that you have to have a Facebook account to see my video on Facebook. But anybody in the world can see YouTube. So that's why we're on YouTube. So what have we got? Missed my joke. Yeah, post your joke again, Esme, so that I can see it. But I can't see a missed joke. I've just gone onto the actual thing. I can't see it, Esme, so I'm just going to have to believe that it was a great joke until you post it again. How are we doing? Boom, back to there. Now, these jokes have been very good. Our next story is I'm Not Cute. I read this. Oh, look, that's not very well focused, is it? It's because it's trying to focus on my face at the same time. Nobody wants to focus on my face. Anyway, I'm Not Cute by Jonathan Allen. This is a lovely, lovely story. I'm just going to read this joke. It says, why is the teacher in charge everywhere she goes? She controls all the rulers. Like all the rulers, all the people that are ruling. I like that. Why did Tamsin just moved into the lead? What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? Oi, matey. It's a quality joke, that one. I like that one very much, Tamsin. Thank you very, very much. So, we're going to move on to I'm Not Cute. And if you're on YouTube, you get to see this. Boom! That comes up there. I will get rid of that in a minute because it was oh no, it's not as big now, so I reckon I can probably do that without it keep going over my face. It's not that you want to see my face. Nobody wants that, but it's that it was distracting for me to see it just blocking my head like that. So this is, here we go. This is like the jokes you used to get on the back of penguin bar wrappers. It is. Owen knows. I think they still do them, Owen, on penguins. I don't know. I haven't had a penguin in quite a while. McVitie's penguins are just the best little chocolate sandwich bar. They're like a bourbon, but they're covered in chocolate. I love a penguin. Right. We're going to go on to the story. I'm Not Cute. I like this story very much. If I go to there we go. I'm Not Cute. And what I like is this first one. We get loads of pictures of this little owl. And I like the fact that it's a story called I'm Not Cute. And in every single one of these pictures, the owl is cute. It's very, very cute. So, when is butter contagious? When it's spreading. How do you guys keep coming up with new jokes each week, by the way? You really impress me. The people that have joined me every single week, this is about the 6th time I've done this, I think. And the jokes, we've had hardly any repeated jokes. So, where are we? Aria. Oh, I missed your joke, did I, Aria? Oh, look, I did your joke. I did miss your joke, yes. Why did the man run around his bed? To catch up on his sleep. Aria, what a brilliant joke. I like that one. That's a really good one. I've never heard that one before. Sorry that I missed that the first time around. I saw that it had been posted and then I somehow skipped past it. It's because Esme wrote in capitals and I spotted it. Esme, have we established what joke I missed of yours yet? Right, stop telling jokes anyway. No more jokes for a moment. No, stop with your jokes. Because we're in the book time. Save all your jokes for the next break. So, here we go. I'm Not Cute by Jonathan Allen. Baby Owl decided to explore the woods. Nobody will bother me, he thought. And then along came Rabbit. You're so cute, Baby Owl, said Rabbit, and so small. And Rabbit gave Baby Owl a great big hug. I am not cute, said Baby Owl, and I am not small. Presumably looking very cute while he did it, that's my guess. I am a huge and scary hunting machine with great big soft and silent wings. Then along came Fox. Doing a little dance, Baby Owl? Asked Fox. You're so cute and so fluffy. And Fox gave Baby Owl a great big hug. No, I'm not cute, said Baby Owl, and I am not fluffy. I am a huge, sleek hunting machine with a great big see-in-the-dark eyes, all right? Then along came Squirrel. You're so cute, Baby Owl, said Squirrel, with those big baby eyes. And Squirrel gave Baby Owl a great big hug. I am not cute, shouted Baby Owl, and I don't have big baby eyes. Furious. Then along came Mum. There you are. How's my Baby Owl? Asked Mum. It's not fair, said Baby Owl. Rabbit, Fox and Squirrel, they all say I'm cute, but I'm not. Of course you're not cute, baby owl, said Mum. You're a huge, scary, sleek, sharp-eyed hunting machine. And Mum gave baby owl a great big hug. Baby owl thought for a moment. But I am cute, said baby owl. I am. Oh, poor baby owl, said Mum. You're tired. I think it's bedtime for you. Mum tucked baby owl into his warm, cosy bed. She read him a story and baby owl drifted off to sleep. You're so cute, baby owl, whispered Mum. For a huge, scary, sleek, sharp-eyed hunting machine, that is. Look, he was waiting for that, like his eyes there, just making sure. Good night, baby owl. And there he is again, looking so cute. I like that. Owls are very cute, let's be honest. Owls are very cute. I like a bit of an owl. That's gone. I kept that up for the whole thing. I am not cute because I'm not cute. I saw that story and I thought that's got to be a good one, and I read it and I loved it straight away. I enjoyed that one very much. Now, I've missed a couple of jokes, I think. Let's just pop that out because that will help me see. That's probably why. So I think it was. Let's have a scroll up and I'll see what I've missed. We've got. Hold on, let's get that there and then pop this up to there. It was on. I think my thing was on live chat. Was on the wrong kind of chat. So let's have a look. We have got the background makes me think of Cadbury's. That's fine. Let's look for Esme. Grandpa got a hole in one. Florist. Computer. Penguin. Still not seeing that joke there, Esme. An extra one. How does the sun say hello? Why did the What did the pirate say? When is butter contagious? Oh, no, I saw it. It's just I'd started reading the story. That's all. So I did see the butter one. So when is butter contagious? When it's spreading. Here we go. What's worse than getting your hair cut by a monkey? A close shave from a gorilla. I like that one. Monkeys are cool. It's pouring down. Do you know what? I was enjoying Alex's amazing Real Power of Music Sing with Alex session earlier on. And halfway through I was like, gotta go, because I saw the clouds. While I was just in here, my whole front room went super dark. And I thought, that's not going to be good for streaming later on. And I thought, oh, and I remembered I had my washing on the line. So I legged it out, absolutely bombed it out of the room and went and grabbed all the washing off the line. And as I was out there, my wife came back. So I missed one of Alex's songs, which is a shame. What did we miss? The monkey one didn't show up the first time. Yeah, it's weird. I think what you need to do is make sure in the chat you select live chat. And I think it's possible that my feed over here isn't showing everything. So on the page, I don't think it's showing all of them. You can see what I can see. If you're looking at the feed, you can see because all of your stuff is scrolling up there. So if it's not on there, that's why I didn't say it. So if it is on there and I still didn't say it, I'm an animal and I can only apologise. Right, where are we? Oh, we haven't had a joke in a while. I heard a joke earlier. I'm going to tell you some of the other jokes because I've got a big family. So I've got my mum. She's called Liz, but her actual name's Claire. Very weird. So my mum's name is Claire. So we had a joke. What do you call a woman with choux pastry and chocolate and cream on her head? A Claire. It's not a great one, but it's okay. I like, what do you call a man that goes up and down in the sea like that? Bob. That's my dad's name. There we go, Bob. What do you call a man with loads of weights on his shoulders and a treadmill at his feet? Jim. Ob. Ha! What do you call a man stuck between two buildings? Ali. Ali. My brother's called Al. I'm going down through my family now, so I know Stu has already been done. Obviously, Dunk don't like dunk myself. What do you call a man you can dip in your tea? Dunk. I don't like that. I'm never called dunk. What do you call a man? This is my favourite one. What do you call a man with only one drum? Tom. Yeah. And what do you call a woman with fried food all over her? Calf. So there you go. Now you know all of my family's thing. Where are we? Last night I dreamt that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, OMG. I don't get it. I presume that's like megagram. Oh, microgram? Thousandths? Is that the joke? I'm sorry. I think I'm ruining that joke. That's probably a much better joke than I'm letting it come out as. What has a bottom at the top? Your legs. Esme! I have no bottom at all. Your leg, that's a good joke. The monkey one didn't show up. Last night I dreamt, I've read that one. I'm not getting that one, Tamsin. I'm sorry, I'm not very funny. Why can you never trust artists? They're sketchy. That's a good one, that, Megan. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff. What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. What do you call a man without a spade on his head? Douglas. I like that joke. What do you call a man with no shins? Tony. Tony, because toes. I'm going to stop. Just thinking of that one, Tamsin. Cliff. Yes, it's a good joke. Right, let's move on to classic. I'm going to start thinking about what my favourite joke is. At the moment, I think we're stuck with. I'm saying that my favourite joke is still. It was Maddie's one. We have watched Mary Poppins so much we have developed a rare eye condition. Diddle eye. It's fun to say. You know you're going to get me with the ones that are fun to say. Add a bit of Mary Poppins into the mix and we're winners. The old ones are the good ones. There's nothing wrong with the old ones. Old jokes. The reason old jokes are still told now is because they're good jokes. I like old jokes. Also, as a man that's been around for over 40 years, yes, you may well put a shocked face. As a man that's been around for over 40 years, I feel like old jokes now are just jokes from when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, there was alternative comedy had only just come in, so there was still like people just telling the same jokes on the telly every week. So here we go. This is the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now, on this picture, you will see, bonk, it is there. I've done it this way round, which is the back of the book, so the barcode is on it. Look at that. Look at that barcode there. The front of the book is there, like that. But I wasn't really paying attention. So we got the barcode on the picture there. Never mind, we'll live. This, Tamsin. Tamsin, you're in my bad book and you're not allowed to win any joke competitions forever now. Oh, I might not be that harsh, but Tamsin has just said the Mary Pippins one is brilliant. Tamsin, I'm furious with you. Pippins is a joke that is finished. We've gone on from Pippins. There are no more Pippins jokes, not on my watch. Why was the dentist angry at the school teacher? She kept... I think it's meant to say she kept testing his patience, which is a funny joke. But she's put, she kept tasting his patience. So I'd be angry if somebody kept eating my patience. That'd be a bit harsh. I just love penguins. I love penguins too. Oh, Tamsin, it was not worth it. Furious with you. What's brilliant is you get to find out exactly how big the delay is, because as soon as she's corrected it to oops testing, because as I say your joke as soon as I see it sometimes. So here we go. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. There's no moral to this story. It's just a story about a caterpillar who's very hungry. It's got no depth to it. It just is as it is. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This is for my sister Krista, which wouldn't it be great if you had a sister called Krista because it rhymes? Or what other name? If you had a sister called Blister, that's a weird name. Or a brother called Rava? Doesn't work. There isn't one. Can't think. Right, so I've got to move right over. Look, I've got to block my face. Look, here we go. It's Very Hungry Caterpillar. Now you understand. By the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. There it is. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Look at the sun, he's got a big smile on his face. That's why people like this book, because it's just warm, isn't it? It's just a lovely book. Owen's just beating his own joke, by the way, but I'm not telling jokes now. No more jokes. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Now, there's a hole in this apple, dear Liza, but I think you're supposed to be able to put your fingers through it, aren't you? But my fingers are too big. When I was a child, I could do it, but okay. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. It's probably because he's eating each day rather than little and often. Anyway. On Friday, he ate through, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oranges. But he was still hungry. Well, my Facebook thing's gone really dark. I don't know why. It's not gone dark there, has it? No. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone. He's eating through the ice cream as well. 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop. Don't touch my lollipop. 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomachache. No kidding. I mean, I like eating, but that's a bit much right there. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. Fatterpillar, if you will. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Ah, look at him there. And there's holes all over the stuff. There, that's the very hungry caterpillar. What a lovely story it is. I like it because the moral of the story is just keep eating, and eventually you'll be one of the most beautiful things on the planet. What a great story. That's my mission anyway, is to eat as much as I can, be that butterfly. Be the butterfly. I can only do it if I keep eating. Now, let's see. By the way, I've been sat in one position so long my leg really hurts. So let's see what I've missed. This is what Owen's just sent, or he sent it just before the story, and this is a brilliant joke. I've got to say, this is an amazing joke. What scares a caterpillar? A dogapillar. Owen, you're in the lead for the grown-ups. Diddly-diddly, is still winning with the overall, but you are such a devil, Auntie Tamsin. I mean this as a joke. No, Esme, I don't mean it as a joke. She is a devil. She's trouble. Your Auntie Tamsin. She's the worst. But we love her. She says, I know. What's the difference between roast beef and a pea soup? You can roast beef, but you can't pea soup. Esme, I've got to make a decision now as whether you've gone into the lead. That's a good one. Right, it's between that one and umdiddly-diddly. I like that one. It is about we, though. No, I don't want to set a precedent where I start giving prizes out for people talking about we. Here we go. The Hungry Caterpillar. Or My Life in Lockdown, says Tamsin. It's not a joke. It's just a true statement. Here we go. How does the farmer greet his cows? With a milkshake. Anyway. What the caterpillars brush their hair with? Catacombs. It's a good joke. Pea soup is a good joke. I hate jokes about German sausages. They're the worst. Tamsin, I like that joke. Thank you. It's about peas. Oh, it's about peas, is it? That's your excuse, is it, Esme? But the pun only works if you're also talking about we. Right, I can't decide. It's difficult. I can't decide. It says you can't pea soup. What else could it mean? It's not a joke unless it's talking about, you can't back up on that, Helen, and just say it's not about we anywhere, only in your mind. The whole premise of the joke is to confound your expectations. You set up a premise, okay, and then you confound the expectations based on that premise, and from thence the humour arises. And the expectations that you're talking about pea soup and the confoundations, I've just made that word up, of that premise is that you can't pea soup because, like, you use pea as a verb. The only time pea is a verb if you're talking about wee. So you can't go, give me it's not about we shtick and expect me to not get on board with it. You can't trick me like that, all right? I'm not that easily fooled. My joke. But having said that, Esme, I think I'm going for it. I think I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to make a final decision. I'll make my final decision in just a moment because I'm going to tell you about a few of the things that are coming up. Firstly, in the final screen, I will put some bank details up, and they're also in the description. Those bank details are for the charity Mask. Mask are supporting myself and Alex McNeese in all of the things that we're doing online to try and make sure we can get as much content out to you guys while you're in lockdown. Okay, so if you'd like to donate either on a regular basis or on a one-off basis, please use those bank details to donate. There is also a link to the Mask charity page where there is a donate button, but we do get slightly less money if you donate via PayPal. So if you want the charity to keep doing the lovely things it's doing all over the community, please consider setting up a one-off payment or a regular payment. That would be amazing. And what we give you in return is we will give you story and joke time, which you've just hopefully enjoyed. Sing with Alex, the next session for that is tomorrow at 3 o'clock on the Real Power of Music YouTube page. Don't miss that. I know there's loads of people here that came to this because Alex reminded you about this. So do that. On Sunday, it is Shakespeare Sunday, where I'm reading Taming of the Shrew. Have some of that. We love a bit of Taming of the Shrew. I know nothing about the story. Looking forward to finding out about that. On Monday morning, I'm starting Toddler Tune Time, where hopefully you will all be there and you'll all invite all the toddlers to do that at 10:30. And then Monday afternoon, I'm doing every other week, I'm doing a singing session for the Headstrong Singers, which is a singing group that I have that used to run on a Monday afternoon and now can't. So every other Monday afternoon, I'm going to do a Headstrong Singers live streamed singing session. All of this happens on youtube.com/Duncan the Singer. Things that you can do before you go. Please like this video. Just click that like right now. Second, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. If you are subscribed to this channel, it means that every single time I post a video, it will come up. You won't miss it. Also, just make my numbers look better. So subscribe, like, and there is a bell that you can ring as well. So if you ring that little bell, then every single time I do post a new video, you will get a notification. That will really, really help me out. The other thing is I'm on all kinds of social media, /Duncan the Singer. Find me on any of them, and anytime I post something, just share it, retweet it, do whatever you can to make sure as many people can see it. That way, we get everybody in here all doing this lovely fun stuff together, and hopefully you guys will have more jokes in here to compete with. It means you're going to have to keep raising your game. Thank you so much for today. Now, my winners. For the grown-ups. Oh, hold on. Let's just see if there are any more jokes before I see if anyone's just jumped in at the end. The Return of the King, says who I'm presuming is Shay. It's brilliant of you to say that, Shay. You're saying that right at the end of the stream. My first time I've won. Hey, hold on. I haven't said that you've won yet, Esme. Oh, hold on. Aria's got... Why can't you give a helium balloon to Elsa? Because you'll just let it go. Let it go. Great joke. What would the hungry caterpillar eat a pavlova? Only if it's made with a catamaran. I mean, it's a stretch, that one, isn't it? A catamaran is a boat. Anyway, I've made my decision. The winning joke, first off, I'll give you the adult, the grown-up winning joke, which is, who's the caterpillar one? Where is it? What scares a caterpillar? A dogapillar. It's fun to say, and it's a good joke. So, Owen, you win with the grown-ups, but the overall winning joke today. It's so difficult to choose. It's down to a final two. The jokes are, I've watched Mary Poppins so many times during lockdown that I've developed a rare eye condition. Diddle-eye. That's such a good joke. It's really fun to say. The other one is, what's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? You can roast beef, but you can't pea soup. Now, because I have no faith in democracy, I'm not going to open this up to a vote. I'm just going to say that I think that the winner is... I can't pea soup, can't I? You can't pea soup. That's my winner. Esme, you're right. You did win this week. You are the winner. It's the first ever YouTube streamed one of these, and you won it. So YouTube is obviously your lucky charm. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. So much fun, says Tamsin, and so many great jokes. Thank you, Duncan, and all the jokesters. See you on Shakespeare Sunday. You will see me, although I'll also be on Alex's thing tomorrow, so you'll see me there as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to slip now onto the final screen here. I'm going to keep talking while I say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Yesterday I forgot to end that video, and as a result there's a video of me suddenly realising after 2 minutes that I forgot to share it and going, oops! But you guys, you've been amazing. I've had so much fun. All of these details here will help you. Don't forget, Sing with Alex tomorrow, Shakespeare Sunday on Sunday, and I will see you all very, very soon. You take care. Bye-bye.